Jailer Rock here at the whiteboard, and we are back searching through the depths of eBay, the secondary market, looking for those bargains. And I have a new unboxing today, and I think I did well on this one, if I do say so myself. So without any further ado, I had this little package here. Let's get this. Get you. Look at that, nice little tiny small. Ooh, a thank you letter, nice. And oh, he's so cute. Look at that, he's so cute. Oh man, look, he's so small. The camera's like, what is that? Like, it's a cassette. That's what it is. I mean, look at that. Let's get that extra light. Look at that. That's a beauty. And I know he's used, but he's beautiful to me. Let's see, Holy. Will you focus on him now? Is he too small? I guess I could pan you down a little bit, huh? There you go. Alright, so this little guy here, as I said, I was able to pick up on eBay. And as I said, if you've watched any of these videos, you'll know that I'm like a huge tape fan. So for me, it doesn't matter if it's like used or whatever. Like, as long as it's not like completely broken or doesn't look the way that I remember, then I'm all for this. So I was able to pick this up on eBay for $10, and you know, it's because, you know, it has few little issues here and there. Like, they said that the head keeps popping out. See that? But I've been reading about ways how you can fix things like that. So for me, it was more about the cassette itself. It was like, okay, is it going to like fall apart on me? Is it, you know, is it gonna break? I mean, yeah, whenever I get something that, you know, already was used, I'm a little bit extra careful, because you never know. You make one wrong move and that's it. But they did say that, you know, this didn't have any other like broken parts to it. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me give it a shot. And there we go in his robot mode, right? Nice. So this is the Transformer Rewind from, I think, 1986. I should have gotten the exact number on that. Actually, there's more to this, because the feetsies down here. Oh, I did have it the wrong way. Oh, did it wrong? Yeah. There you go. And there. All right. Yeah, so this is to Transformer Rewind, and as I said, for me, it's not about the robot mode. It's about having the cassette. It's about having something that is more of the original ones, not the like reissues or things, because I have plenty of reissues, and the wear and tear for me just, it helps. It helps with the nostalgia. It makes me feel that, you know, a kid like myself when I was young was playing with this, and then, you know, it grew up and someone decided to sell it and stuff like that, and then it came over here and now it's mine. So I'm really happy with this, and you know, maybe $10 was a little bit higher. I've seen these go for higher. I've seen them go like 15, 16, even $20 for these on eBay secondary market. But I don't know. I'm happy. I don't have this specific one, but now I do, and it's really cool. And yeah, it's loose. Like you can see here, like it's loose. It's definitely been played with. It's been used, but I enjoy it. And like I said, for me, it's more about having the actual cassette version of it, and it does look like an old cassette. So let me transfer it back to the cassette. Alright, here he is back in his cassette form, and as I said, I was able to get him nice and transformed. Actually, it looks like it's 1984, because I'm looking at the writing there. I mean, I admit, my eyesight, especially for small writing, is terrible, but actually, 86. Okay, so it's Takara 83, Hasbro 1986. Okay, so I mean it was right. They labeled this as the 1986 G1 cassette rewind, and that is what this is. Oops. So, as I said, it's loose. You can see like around here, like when you touch it, it's loose. You know, definitely. It has some wear and tear, but I was able to get the head in, which on the picture, even when they sold it, they talked about like, oh, we can't get the head in, but I was able to do that. And as I said, for me, it's about the cassette section. It's about it being in the cassette mode. Like, that's what I really like. And you can see behind it some of its brothers and sisters, I guess you would call them. I love that style. Now, I collect, you know, other ones. Like I have like the Masterpiece series and things like you can see here, which is kind of a different style. The OG reissues, like so. So I definitely like those styles, but I don't know. There's something about like when I see that it has like the little 60 on it, and it has like it's focusing more on the tape. Like that's where I'm like, okay, that's awesome. So just so you know, that's part of the whole collection. And I am going to do a video just showcasing all these, because there are some streamers that I watch who they have like a certain, you know, figure or character that they're into. I know at Toy Galaxy, it's like Boba Fett. I know a couple of others, it's like Donatello, things like that. For me, it's cassettes. It doesn't have to be specifically one character. I mean, I do love Ravage just because, I don't know, that sound that he made, I just thought a robot making a sound was just hilarious. But honestly, any cassettes I can get my hands on for a reasonable price, I am into. So what do you guys think? For $10 for this, do you think it's cool? I mean, I think it's cool, so I guess that's the most important part. On the back here, you see it has the rub symbol. I did try doing the rub, but I wasn't able to get it. I don't know, for some reason, I've never been able to get the newer ones to show up. It's like, am I that old? I'm not generating enough heat or something, but I don't know, I digress. I am happy with this purchase. It's added to my collection. I think that makes, because there's some I don't count. Like some of the smaller tapes that are not fully sized, I'm not really counting. I wanted to at least be around this size. Like, if it's like these, that's like a little. Let me show it right. If it's like these that are a little bit smaller, I don't mind. Like that's cool. But it has to be like around that size for me to count it in my collection. You know what? Instead of me guessing, let me show you what I'm talking about, because here are some of the others. We're almost doing a full thing since this video isn't that long, so give it a little bit more. So like, if you have like these, like I still will count it because it's still a cassette, but for like my official count, I don't collect. I'm not counting these just yet. And I guess that could be a thing. Like, if you were into collecting cassettes like me, would you count these, or would you separate these? So that's like one of the categories of those. Then there's the ones like these that don't really look like cassettes either way. Like, you know, still cool, but I don't count that as being part of the line that I'm collecting yet. And then there's the recent one that I got, which is the Rumble. And this one, it's like, I think I would count it because it has enough where it looks like a cassette, even though it has kind of like a little bit less of a focus on being the cassette. But let's say I remove like those. So right now I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is number 6. You are number 16 in that specific collection that looks a lot more like those old micro cassette tapes. So awesome. I am totally stoked to be at that number. So thank you so much for watching this. Please give us a like, a subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps us out as we grow this channel and I get better at doing this little by little with your help. So please leave comments. But until next time, remember our motto: no discount, no deal. See you next time.